In just a couple of minutes, this small room is going to be deliberately blown up.
We have the bomb squad, the Metro Arson Strike Team. We have people from the UCSD Burn Center. We have hazmat, of course.
For hours, they've been building, wiring, setting up sensors and monitors.
And this one goes from 410 to 500 degrees.
All to show first responders and the public how dangerous it can be to make honey oil.
Looks pretty good in there, actually. It's like the new methamphetamine back in the 1980s. There was lots of meth labs. Now we have lots of these honey oil labs that we're responding to on a regular basis.
When you extract THC from marijuana, the product you get is called honey oil. On the street, it can be called hash oil, wax, shatter, or crumble.
We do have 12 cans of butane set up. We can remotely actuate. We have a dummy inside who's doing the extraction. He's got temperature sensors.
And the people that are actually extracting it, not only is it dangerous to them, but it's also dangerous to where they're living. So if they're living in an apartment complex and it starts a fire and guts the apartments in, it's a huge problem.
You guys are ready to button this up?
The point of this today is to show just how damaging and dangerous butane extraction of honey oil is. It's part of a series of tests over the past year. Everything is recorded, documented.
We're trying to simulate a real extraction with a real person here with temperature labels on the clothing, under the skin. We have blast sensors that are going to be located outside with temperature sensors outside also, and we'll be able to remotely activate this butane.
How do we use this site?
Get this going.
So we're sealing the bottom of this simulated apartment to make sure that the gas is contained inside, just like it would in a regular living space.
Everything's set.
Ignition from safety. You good?
Ignition good.
The observers go into a protected bunker a short distance away. The monitors are recording.
It's right behind me and we're ready to go.
And the butane ignites. Like it might in a honey oil drug lab. In an instant, the shock of the blast knocks out walls and windows, and superheated gases and flames sear everything and everybody inside. Fortunately, in this case, it's just a dummy.
So the butane actually got into the wall and exploded the wall out. This chair is fully melted, and this guy would have lost probably all the skin on his chest, arms, and legs right here.
The people that we see here at the burn unit usually have deep partial thickness or second-degree burns, or full thickness third-degree burns.
And so we're just going through all of the little areas. So you can see here on his stomach, his clothing might have protected his skin a little bit.
We're seeing people now who come in who were not directly in the path of the explosion, but are secondarily burned in the structure fire that ensues in these homes. And these tend to be very badly burned people. So it might be a relative in your house, grandmother or grandfather or a friend who's not even in the process of what you're doing, who ends up getting severely burned.
Scorched. You see how thick this plexiglass is.
Using butane to make honey oil can be dangerous. Look for the butane cans. They look like this. That's a clue. If you suspect something, contact law enforcement.
Yeah, overall, I think this was a day well spent. The results speak for themselves, and I think we're going to end up saving a lot of first responders' lives and creating awareness for the public.
If people become aware of the dangers, then this demonstration will have had a powerful impact.